Hey, what's going on everybody? This is G and I'm Phunken hungry. This video we're going to try Cadbury's new Caramilk Breakaway. If you've seen before, I did the original Breakaway on the channel. Now they have Caramilk. Now this has been sitting in the fridge for a while and I like my Caramilk, so I've been dying to try this. So this is caramelized white chocolate with layers of crispy wafer and cream and a smooth creamy choc center. So it still has the wafer, it still has the chocolate cream that sort of separates the layers a little bit, but then it's covered in delicious caramilk. So the nutrition information is basically under this little fold here. But yeah, I'll leave the nutrition information on the screen for you if you want to pause and take a look. And we'll flip it back over. And also I'll leave the ingredients on screen for you if you want to pause and take a look. But I'll basically just read out the gist of what the ingredients are. So the product contains caramelized white chocolate, 55%, choc center, 26%, wafer and cream layers, 14%. Contains milk, wheat, gluten, soy, may contain peanuts and tree nuts. White chocolate contains cocoa solids, 23%, milk solids, 29%. Alright, so I'm pretty keen for this, guys. So I'm going to bust this open and then we'll give it a look and give it a bit of a taste. Also, I'll leave the price on the screen for you, but they basically change. If they're on special, obviously they're going to be a lot cheaper. I forget exactly how much this is. I believe it might be on special at the moment, but don't take my word for it. But if you do want to try it and it's a little bit too pricey for you, wait until someone does a sale on them. But yeah, I'll leave the price up here for you. It's quite a chunky bit of chocolate though. Like, I know that it's 180 grams, but it is a nice thick bit of chocolate. Smells delicious, has that caramelized white chocolate smell to it. Absolutely delicious. But yeah, nice chunky pieces, really thick because I guess it has that wafer and all that stuff with the chocolate all around it. But let's break some of this off. You can see the wafer. There's not that much wafer, but it's covered in a lot of chocolate. So you can see the wafer, and then it has chocolate underneath, chocolate on top, and a nice little print where you can break them apart. Alright, I'm super keen to try this. It's been in there for a couple of weeks or whatever. Whoop, it just exploded. But let's give this a try. Cadbury Caramilk Breakaway. Cheers. Sipping tea like Kermit. So yeah, it's obviously really delicious. I do feel that the wafer might work with the dairy milk a little bit more. Like the dairy milk, I don't know, seemed to really suit the wafer a lot more than this does. Like, you get the wafer flavour come through first, so you get the wafer. I can't really taste that chocolate cream in between the wafer. And then you have the chocolate that separates before it gets to the caramel. So it separates the caramilk and it separates the wafer. But yeah, I can't really taste the chocolate. I guess it's dairy milk. I can't really taste that. So really, I taste the wafer, I taste the caramilk, but the caramilk's a little bit subtle. It doesn't sort of come in. You have to chew it for a while until the caramilk starts creeping up the flavor. I mean, it's not bad, but yeah, I was kind of a little bit hyped for this and maybe I'm a little bit underwhelmed. But yeah, don't get me wrong, it's absolutely funkin' delicious, but maybe I'd had high expectations for it and it fell a little bit flat. But Cadbury Caramilk Breakaway, my rating for this, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. It is really nice. I do feel the dairy milk version works with the wafer a little bit more. That's just my opinion. You might feel different. It is still really nice. The caramilk is a little bit subtle. in this, even though you get a lot of caramilk, the wafer comes through first. I'm not tasting any of the cream, any of the chocolate cream. I'm not tasting any of the chocolate center, or basically has the chocolate on the outside before it gets to the caramilk. I'm not really tasting that. I'm just tasting the wafer and I'm tasting the caramilk. As I say, it's not bad at all. It is delicious, but to me, I thought I'd give this a 9, possibly even a 10. But yeah, it's fallen a little bit short for me. Still recommend to go out there and give it a try. But to me, the dairy milk, I did taste the cream and stuff more. I did taste this chocolate cream and all that sort of stuff on the dairy milk version more than I did here. So maybe I need a couple more bites until it comes through, all of the flavors. But I did have 2 pieces, and yeah, basically I tasted the wafer. The second time I did taste the caramilk a little bit more, but that might be because obviously my palate was sort of covered in caramilk, so I was just continuing that flavor. But let me know in the comments if you agree or you disagree. Do you like it? Do you think that it's, you know, it's absolutely delicious, but do you think maybe the flavors don't work as good together? The Breakaway, I'm not sure the caramilk really works that well with it. You know, basically I'd rather just caramilk by itself. But either way, let me know in the comments what you think of the Caramilk Breakaway. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, if you could please like, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. This was G from Phunken Hungry, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.